Howdy, and welcome to Sunburnt Gaming. We're continuing on with our Mage the Awakening game. The group has just encountered the Seers that are protecting Central Station, within which is a gate to the underworld. Currently, one of their number, Experience, is in the underworld as a ghost. But the remaining Cabal, including another Experience, are still in the world of the living and have just been escorted, we could say, out of Central. One of them being a very violent seeming cop who seems to desire a race war, or at the very least more open hostilities by the white population against the Asian population, and to further those sort of prejudices and sort of hatred and skepticism. The other appearing to be some sort of some bushwalker and hiker who mainly seemed to just give off the vibe that you guys are fools who don't know what you're messing with, and you'll let out some sort of monster or something, or break the way to the underworld even more.
She may not be wrong, but we still need to go.
Yeah, they can deal with it after we mess it up. That's their job.
I mean, if you can't find a key, you might need to force it open, so, you know.
I don't like that idea.
I think it's a great idea.
I think the plan of the time stuff can still work. We just need to get rid of the Seers first.
Okay, so a lot of you guys have an aspiration of getting to the underworld, so that should probably be your key goal this session.
That was my key goal last session as well.
Yeah, but now everyone has it as an aspiration.
We're all aligned now, guys.
Yes.
Wow. Look at us.
Experience, is that you?
Hello! Oh my god, I thought you guys went into the underworld. I was about to jump in. Speaking of jumping in. How? Where?
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to ask you how, but it seems like you don't know.
I mean, we had a glimpse of it, but we couldn't get any closer because maybe we just take this outside actually.
Okay.
You're continuing just walking out and leaving.
You know, the Seers didn't take too kindly at us, and unfortunately our cover was blown pretty quick.
And? Couldn't you just deal with them?
No.
I'm not dealing with the entire ghostly population here.
I mean, it's just the
Seers.
Seers.
Right now there's only 2 of them.
I mean, there's probably more around. Who knows?
I don't think there'll be more.
What are they going to do to stop us?
Kill us.
Only if they succeed.
True.
There is
no one succeeded yet.
There is 4 of us and a lot of them.
So much noise. What is everyone saying?
But one second. Matt, what were you saying?
I don't think we should listen to the person with aggression spirit.
I wonder what Red Fist thinks of this.
I mean, you can ask.
Boy, ready.
You have spirit, right?
I do.
Yeah, so it's just a Gnosis spirit roll to be able to speak to and see spirits and stuff.
So. My first ever spirit roll. What the heck is my Gnosis? 3. 1. Where are we?
Where are we? What?
We're at the train station.
Okay, yeah. I meant more like, are there like people around, or can I do
there are people around.
Lots of ghosts
around. You could try to find an alleyway or something.
You want to go to the bathroom?
I don't know. I feel like if we're gonna talk, let's just go somewhere anyway. So let's find an alley.
It's certainly not hard to find one near Central.
All right, what's happening?
Well, Seers aren't gonna let us in without us contributing to a race war.
Huh?
They want us to hire certain people and then go out and kill or attack people just to drive up hate. Which we said no to, but I tried to lie and they kind of saw through me.
Yeah. They also apparently they claim they have a good reason to not let us through. apparently there's like monsters or something going through the gate. They get the gate closed.
Have you seen the gate at all, Experience?
I just got here.
Oh,
I think we saw the gate, if that helps. Like a glance at it.
Yes. As a reminder, when you were going from the concourse to one of the storage rooms, you did see on the platform a short mausoleum of sandstone, very short in height. It's not like a big grand thing or anything, but this sort of sandstone block. You did see it on one of the platforms.
Okay. So the gate is probably there.
Well, let's just go there.
Well,
Can't we
you
just,
see,
hide?
what if they close the gate on us when we're on the other side?
There's also sand everywhere that detects if you're a mage. Or a ghost, I suppose.
What the heck? I can't just like get through, like run through, open it from the other side or something.
We don't know. That's the problem. We don't even know how to open this without killing someone, I suppose.
if we can
Yeah, but
open
that's
it
one
from
way to
the
open
inside, I'm fine to just let them know that we can go in, and we won't come back for sure.
I don't think they're gonna buy that. Just gonna say.
We'll give it another shot.
Do we know we
think
can open it from the inside? That's the question.
I think we just go, man.
How? Sure, we go. How are you opening it?
Hands.
It doesn't work, man. You can't
Oh.
do that.
What if we all became ghosts?
No,
Oh,
There's two of me down there running around.
I don't know if you can make another ghost.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
good
I
idea.
feel like we have to head back and somehow deal with the seers, and then we can go through. Like, as I said, they might close it from this side if they've been preventing people from, or things from coming out. They might get stuck.
I will say that the door is currently closed.
Do we know how it opens? Like, do they have a thing to
Well,
open it?
We were trying to figure that out, but we didn't get very far. We need
Did
to
you-
kind of spend some time with the gate.
Did we spend magic to do stuff?
Didn't get a
Well, that's
chance
what we
to.
were
We'll
trying
pause
to do.
very quickly.
Yes.
Like the femtosecond.
Oh. What if we tried again but didn't get caught?
No, I think that would be really difficult since they know we're trying.
they've got eyes on us now.
What if we
They-
used
They
magic?
have sentries,
Yeah.
ghosts that work for them
What kind of
that
magic?
recognize us now.
I have incognito presence.
Does it work on ghosts?
So anything with a mind.
They should have mine.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Okay.
With all this extra mana I have now. Cool. I'll cast incognito presence.
So
I'll do
for
some
reference
stuff
to the
for it, I
audience, the extra mana is just in reference to the fact that we're using a downtime system that just after downtime, here's how much mana you have.
I now have mana again. Life is good.
Yeah,
Alright.
after the time skip.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll spend a mana to do it. And then something.
You probably
So
have
that
to roll
is-
just have a feeling.
Yeah. So, it's
So
Gnosis, Mind,
yeah. Reach for duration. Reach for scale.
so that is
Over by 1.
are you doing this instant or are you taking an hour?
I'm not taking an hour. Overreach by 2. I'll use high speech. I'll do my tool slash in the air with my razor so fast that it blurs our faces. That's so stupid.
Do you have any robes or cloaks or masks?
I have sunglasses.
I was wondering because those are order tools for you, so you can use robes, masks, cloaks, and stuff.
I have some stuff written down. I've got pearls. I've got a hat, cowboy hat. Don't think that would help.
Okay, so yeah, just roll it then.
All right. Spend a willpower. Sure. This is 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which the total was like what 9
If you're spending willpower, that's +3.
plus 3, so 10. Minus 2 for some extra duration.
How long are you doing it for?
Well, this will be a day then. Wait. Hold on.
Well, you're
Something
doing it
about
then.
primary factors comes up in that.
So, by default, it's because it's a primary factor duration spell. It will either last for 2 turns or, at advanced, 1 day by default.
Okay, maybe I'm doing advanced, so I don't need minusing dice. Withstand by resolve. If I reach for potency, does that make the withstand harder? Is that it, or is it about desperation?
So, the advanced potency won't really help in this regard. It's just, it just helps against being dispelled by someone else. In this regard, potency. This regard, you're not really going to have to worry about potency because it's unlikely anyone in the Cabal is going to try and withstand the spell.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Silly me. That's not how this game works. I just like to put on an extra bit how we'll, when people look at each other, blah, 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 but I've learnt from last time we weren't really able to look at each other, so and just add a caveat that we can see.
Would you like to spend a reach to be able to look at each other?
Sure.
Would be helpful.
Okay, so how much overreach? Is that like 3 overreach?
Yep.
So that's...
It's gonna go with.
It'll be 4, because minus 2 from the tool. Arcade.
Did you say 3 minus 2 is 4? Or did I mishear that completely?
What? No, because each one is 2, because my Gnosis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be rolling the 4 dice. Would you like to spend any mana to reduce it?
Each man is 1, right?
Correct.
I'll spend 2. I feel like I want to be a bit healthier, so I'll spend 2
Okay,
mana.
so that's only 2 paradox dice, I believe, remaining.
Yes.
0 successes.
Chilling. Alright. I don't really think I have a lot of dice, but I don't think I have anything to minus that I really care for. Maybe I will. I'll minus 1 for duration. Why not?
How long does it last?
Month. Yep. I have Shadow Name. I don't think I could use Shadow Name here. 2 successes. What a shame.
Okay.
If I got more, I would have because of practice, but oh well.
Okay, so you slice the world with your razor, and the deathly energies of the ectoplasm are tapped into, and you guys all cease to be acknowledged.
Cool. Let's go back.
Ooh, before we go, I just noticed my active spells. Apparently, I still have superlative luck. 1 roll remaining. And I think that was on John Dow.
Yeah, from when they were trying to save.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that you're aware of that. You have 1 roll left. John Dow, are you there?
Johnny D is dead.
He's currently mute, so he
Long
may,
live Johnny D.
So it's possible.
So yeah, basically you can have a roll where you get growth, I believe.
Sorry, it's 1 week, not 1 month.
Okay. But it can't be on a spellcasting. I don't think. 'Cause I didn't do the reach for that.
Okay, so you guys, do you head in?
Any other prep we need to do before we go in?
There might be.
Maybe.
I've got this new spell that means that we might be able to move faster.
Hold on, I think I have something that's actually useful. I'm thinking. Inward, outward eye would be good with the reach. You can use the spell to see through existing warps or shortcuts through space, whatever. If you would, with additional arcana based on the nature of the portal, other kinds of iris may be seen through.
So that would allow you to see through the underworld gate, yes.
That could be helpful. I will do that as well.
Okay, so you're going to be casting Inward Outward Eye.
I think I might cast acceleration on people.
Does that cost a mana as well?
It does. Why does everything cost mana in this? Just
Because it's broken. It's a really powerful spell. Honestly, more spells probably should have a mana cost. Especially the Time Arcana. But
I'll use the sunglasses because it's about seeing. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I add my death in for this reach. That doesn't change the dice though.
So,
Or does
if does it say add death?
No. Basically says you can see through space things. Full stop. With additional arcana based on the nature of the portal, other kinds of iris may be seen through at the storyteller's discretion.
Okay, so yeah, that's still additional arcana, so that's being added. So you get to use your death dots as they are the
That's so
highest
much
in the
better.
spell.
That's so much better.
Because yeah, this is a death 3. This is a death spell and a space spell at this point, so you get to use the highest.
Cool. And I'll have to do a bunch of reach again.
It's
gonna be even more this time.
I've overreached a lot as well on mine.
And since it's a death 1, space 1 spell, that means you have 3 safe reach, so there's not really much of an issue.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll use 2 for that, 1 for duration, 1 for instant, and 1 for scale. So that's 2 over. And then I'll use my tool.
Isn't that 3 reaches, so that's still safe?
The reach as part of the spell is 2.
Ah,
That's 2 reach.
okay. Okay.
So yeah, 2 for the spell, 1 for instant, that's all my 3, and then scale duration.
Okay, so that's 2 overreach?
Yeah, I'll use my tool, so it'll be 2 dice. I'm not going to spend any mana this time.
Okay. It will actually be 3 because you have already paradoxed once this scene.
True. That is a thing that happens in this game.
2 successes.
So I take 2 bashing,
You would have, if you're containing, you do that wisdom roll
wisdom roll.
to see if you can contain that properly.
No.
You don't. So you
failed.
take no damage, no psychic nosebleed. Congratulations.
That's huge.
Instead, you get a abyssal condition.
No, I don't want to hear the second part. That's huge. Full stop.
Like, now I have to come up with an abyssal condition again.
Yeah, so I'll probably use one of the examples just to keep the rate of speed going. Let's just go the Abyssal Imago, which makes it so that whenever you cast a spell, you have to spend additional reach equal to the successes earned on the paradox roll. So you have to spend an additional 2 reach.
What if I can't?
If you don't, the spell automatically fails and adds dice equal to the caster's spellcasting dice pool to the paradox. It is resolved if you successfully cast a spell that doesn't risk paradox.
Do you guys want boards and sides?
Let's do everything. Why not? We got like some time we're doing this. So does this count on this spell?
No.
Oh, okay. Because
on
I
the
was about to
future
say
ones.
I'm stuck in a loop.
And your wisdom currently is like 5.
Yes.
Okay, so that'll last for the end of the day,
Cool.
and then it will crawl into your pattern.
That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Okay, so yeah, all that, blah blah blah. Spell roll. Got 1 success.
Okay, so now you guys can see around you, and you can also see through any portals, death portals, if they come up.
I think I'm gonna have to overreach a fair bit for mine. And then I have to minus dice to get it to even last that long.
So that was a 4 potency warden signs from Jean Dao.
I think someone needs to double check my math. Okay, so it's a 3 dot time spell, and I'm 3 dots, so 1 reach. I've got instant, and I think I need to reach for duration. Yeah, so I think I need to reach for duration because it's
I'm ready to go.
potency as the main. So if I reach for duration, then all be advanced. Then I think it's only an hour, or does it still go up? 'Cause it's not primary, so it should just be the lowest, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically only lasts an hour. So to get into the day, I have to minus 2 on the dice, which is not very high on the dice already.
I mean, if an hour's enough.
You think it'll be enough? Because we do. So I think I overreached by 2 because I do scale and duration.
From what you've seen in the underworld experience, how hostile is it?
I've seen nothing.
Okay, never mind.
Wrong experience.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
There's me up here and there's me down there.
Do you not have like a psychic link with them?
Nope.
Ah, dang.
0 successes on the paradox roll.
Okay,
For you,
so
Danny?
I think the potency is just by default. Like that's the primary one. So what's the default potency for that? Just because it.
Whatever your time dots are.
Okay, so 3. That seems fine enough to me. That seems fast. Basically, your speed gets times by the potency. So your speed will be
Times by 3.
Yes,
Damn, we're quick.
that's what this spell does. And
You
it gets
also all
stuff
go
that-
first.
Yeah, and you get stuff on being good to dodge, and the whole thing where you're like, you can dodge firearms like vampire kind of.
Cool.
Spent the mana, and I've got 4 dice, so let's hope this works. I can't spend willpower because I have none.
Just don't fail.
Actually, if I just do the 1 hour, maybe that's enough. And then it's 6 dice. Okay, let's do the 1 hour, and well, it's 1 scene / 1 hour. Does that mean if a
It's
scene
one
ends?
scene. Yeah. So
what
it's
would
just it's for a suitable amount of time. So
So like going into like the train station and possibly dealing with the Seers, but like then if we go to the underworld, it's over, or if we leave, it would be ended, right?
it sort of depends on how long certain things take. It's very much a vibes based thing, unfortunately.
Let's see what it is. I don't trust my die rolls, so I'm gonna roll the 6 and hope that 1 hour / 1 scene is enough and that this works. Okay, 1 success, guys.
Okay.
Excellent.
So you're now going super fast. Have sensors all around you. Very potent wards against magic, and no one can sense you.
All right. I'm bored. Let's go.
And everyone's pretty fast now,
Meow.
so let's go.
So, your current speed is like. Do you guys have your speed listed on your character sheets?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how much you can go per. How many meters you are going per second? If you decide to run, double that.
It's so fast.
Okay.
What speeds are people going?
Well, my max speed, I don't know. I got 27 now.
If 20, no, yeah, just for your baseline before you multiply like that, because each turn is 3 seconds. So you timesing it by 3 basically means that
Okay, yeah.
your speed per turn is of your default is equivalent to your now speed per second.
Well, mine's 9. I don't know if people have different
Mine's
speeds.
also 9.
Mine's 10.
Okay, so you're going about that's considerable. And if you ran to 20 meters a second,
We
that's
can
pretty good.
outrun the cars.
You guys are going about 70 k's an hour is your speed, just to be clear.
I don't think we need to sprint into there though.
I run around in circles for a bit. Wow.
Okay, so what do you guys do? You just head in now?
We running in? Are we
Go.
gonna?
Shall we? I did see a spell that might help because we don't know much at all. It's Fool's Russian. It's a fate spell.
I'm kind of full on fate spells right now.
I can cast it. It's fate 2.
You have fate magic? Sorry, you just don't do a lot of magic. I don't
No,
really
I've-
know.
You don't do a lot of magic, really.
Forces are a lot of.
You do
No.
forces.
Yeah.
That's
I do
it.
forces, which is like a lot of like in the moment sort of spells. And I've not been using fate enough, even though it was like meant to be part of my character. I don't know. It's just like when someone else does forces better, it's just like, oh, I'll just leave it up to them.
You're the best at forces.
I think you meant
Ever.
fate.
Either way, so yeah, just give us a fate gnosis roll.
I mean, goodness.
I'm thankful that they no longer pronounce the G in gnosis.
Who are these people?
Oh
that
yeah,
did-
sorry, I
Genosis.
forgot my only thing. Genosis.
Gnosis.
I succeed once.
I'm sorry, guys. I put it
Oh,
back.
actually, I might add +1 to if you. Let me find the spell. It's you get like bonus on the rolls if you reach 1.
Okay. So how much are you overreaching?
Hang on.
Instant?
Instant.
Are you covering multiple people?
Yeah, let's cover I'm gonna cover multiple people.
Yay.
So that's like 3 reach already.
Full send.
I am not doing +3 reach. Yeah, just 1 extra reach.
No, but I'm saying like you've already got 3.
Yeah.
So that would bring it so you're going to reach 4?
Yeah, reach 4.
Okay. So that is... And you're going to be using your tool, I imagine?
Yes, I've got the candle with me.
Okay, so that's 4 paradox. 1 success.
Loud.
So I was really just surprised. Again.
Oh. Contained.
Okay, roll wisdom.
Just don't fail like myself.
Okay, you take 1 bashing damage.
Ow.
Okay, so you guys running over there.
I'm sprinting.
You're slowed by the crowd, but
Let's dodge through them.
people aren't noticing you and trying to move out of your way. But it's not very hard for you to move past them. Your movements are disturbing the sand, but it's not being noticed. It's being ignored because of the magic.
Nice.
Everyone but Experience can see the Avernian Gate.
I don't see anything, guys.
No, but and then so it's in front of you all, and looking in your inward outward eye, or outward and inward eye. I think it's the reverse, but
Same difference.
it allows you all, including Experience, to see into it, even though currently Experience can't see the gate itself. On the other side, it appears to be basically a pitch black tunnel. Thankfully, Domino can see in the darkness perfectly fine because he can see the movement of the air from his legacy.
Nice.
You can see that there appears to be a tunnel that goes down winding. The walls appear to be made of roughly cut sandstone. There is a trickle of water going down. You can see that there are runes on the inside that have been roughly sort of scraped onto the rock.
Are there any of them left, or they're all gone?
I'll say that the runes seem to say that it's in high speech. And it basically says, remember your light.
What the hell does that mean?
I do have a light.
It is likely a coded message of some sorts, but it is also useful to, have a light source when going deep underground.
I've got to
Does make sense.
get my candle out.
While we're here,
I will say that Experience, you can see into the darkness, even though you can't see it like in twilight, because your spell is still doing things. Just to
Sure.
be clear.
If the candle's not enough for like light, I can grow it a bit. It's covered up.
Maybe we should get in there first.
Yeah.
before we do that, can everyone just look around and see what they see with their mage side? Because traps could be around the place, or just other general spells.
Yep, that's reasonable.
I'll full send my mage sight.
I do.
Okay, so you're now seeing the thing, because I think you have enough depth to be able to see ghostly things.
Yeah. Is it 1 mana per thing, or is it 1 mana for every non-ruling?
For every non-ruling.
Okay.
I'm not turning on mind because I believe someone else already has mine, so I'm not spending the cost.
I got death, life, mind, space, spirit.
I'll just do fate time.
Okay. So the magics that are coming up here is that there appears to be a sort of death magic on the gate itself, in addition to the gate. There is fate magic over the entire space, subtly hidden, but it's visible once you turn on the mage sight. And there appears to be some sort of time element to whatever death magic is on the gate. People can look into it and squint at certain things, but you'd have to tell me what you're squinting at. Oh, and the sand is also detecting as death magic and matter magic.
I want to squint at the fate stuff.
Okay. So it's not going to take long, but you are going to find that there is like it's sort of like a feeling of being watched. Like an audience is looking on at the play that is the world. And as you try to see this audience, what is it looking for? And it is a spell that detects intent to go into the underworld.
Okay.
So that's one of the ways that they know that you people are coming in, is that they've got a fate spell that goes, does someone want to go into the underworld here? Anyone else looking at any of the supernatural thingies?
I'll be bothered.
Even though it's a death thing?
Can't be bothered.
Okay.
I want to go. I'm bored.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Well, I mean, if I dispel this, if I try and dispel, let's say. Actually, can I even do that? I don't have any prime.
Yeah, you don't have prime.
So, does it seem to be anything beyond just detection? Like, will something
It
bad
is
happen?
just detection. It's just this observer.
Too bad. It probably already went off, to be honest.
Is it a sand or?
No, it's just an area spell. The sand is its own separate
Someone
death
could
matter
put sand
magic.
If they have, like, death or matter or something. If they want.
I don't have fate, so I don't think I can dispel it.
I
Yeah,
don't know
so
if we really do anyway.
So
But, I
the
mean, you can-
non-fate ones, for a reminder, were there's some sort of time death magic on the gate, and the sand, I think, are the only which is matter and death.
I could have a look at the time one, but I don't know anything about death, so I'd only get the time part, right?
Correct.
Well, I'll have a brief glance.
Okay. Looking into the gate, you can see that there is something on like a lock of sorts. Basically, it's a trapped door.
There's a trap on this door, guys. We probably need to figure out what it's gonna do, but since it's death magic, I really don't know what it's gonna do. Maybe even kill us. I don't know.
It seems to have a spell sealed within it secretly.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I guess I'll do that then.
I'll say that you're not sure what arcana is within this hung spell. It's sort of like multiple layers deep. I will say that as the group, there's the general vibe that everyone is looking at stuff right now, except for experience.
He had a brief look and then was like, no.
Like, is Domino doing this as well? And
Domino?
I could.
I'm just wondering if you are, yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Well then, if pointed of like, okay, there's a spell hidden here, I don't know what arcana is because it's not one of mine, you would be able to tell people that it is there's a forces spell waiting to be triggered if someone opens the gate. By certain methods. If you do,
I think opening it will just. If we choose the wrong one, it's going to basically blast us out.
Well, I'm gonna try and use the gate to look into the past. While I do that, maybe you guys can think about if there's a way to counter that, or if we're just gonna deal with it in some way. But I think I need to get started.
For the sake of speed, I'll just say that because we're running out of time for this session, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But for the sake of speed, I'll say you succeed in your spell rolls, but I'd still like to roll for any potential paradox.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's any because it's
sympathy, right? Is what you have to use for it, right?
Yeah. So that's one, for instance.
I'm trying to figure out the mana cost as well because that should matter.
Yeah. Let's see. So it has to be cast at sensory range. Spend 1 mana.
Yep.
Okay. So that's like 2 at least.
The sympathetic name of the subject.
That's more with people.
Okay.
Okay, so and
So yeah, what was it?
So
The
yes-
main spell. What kind of spell would that be? Time spell, seeing the past kind of thing.
so that's post cognition. It's like an unveiling, so it's a 1-dot spell.
Okay, so it's Parifactor's potency. Probably have to reach for duration. We wanted to see a fair bit, right? I want to scrub the vision like a video.
Okay.
So that's another reach. Can you guys protect me? Because like I don't want to take the reach if I'm losing my defense. Like I don't really want to overreach too much.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Thank you. How?
Just if someone attacks me, defend me because I won't have my defense.
Okay.
We got walls inside. Someone could just run up and punch you.
Exactly. Please. Just.
I'll be on
I'm
my-
sure it won't come up, but if it does, just please.
I'm on my guard. I'm wondering about this force spell behind the gate. If
You can try to squint at while they're casting it. You could try to investigate that if you want.
yeah, I will be.
Okay. So you can
Because-
see, looking at it, that one, you can see the fate trigger. There's a fate inside this frozen time. It is designed to go off if someone enters the underworld using like if someone enters the underworld that isn't a ghost, and if they're not using the key of the place.
Okay.
Let's hope I find the key,
but-
guys.
Second, that the spell that's going to go off is going to be a forces unraveling spell, which is like a 4-dot spell of increase your gravity to crush you.
Huh.
From what you can see, it would deal 4 ag damage.
Ooh.
What if I just decrease gravity in general, so it just brings us back to normal gravity?
Just people in the train station start flying up.
We can do like a small area around us.
Anyway, it's not going off now, right?
I'm just doing it.
Yeah, theoretically, if you get the key, then you should be fine.
Yeah. We'll try to get the key first, but if not, then if we need to force our way through, I can just make us float, and then it'll probably drag us down.
Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Do I overreach at all?
How much overreach was that? How much
Well, I
reach?
got 1 to the scrub, 1 for instant. Do I need anything for duration? Probably, right?
Yeah, well, at least if you want it to go for... How long do you want it to go for? A few seconds or a scene?
A scene. I need to scrub through a lot of
Okay,
history.
so that's 3.
3. But I think
you
that
need
might...
sensory to do
Oh, yeah.
So that's 4 reach in total.
Well, it's a 1 dot, and I've got 3 dots, so it's 1 overreach.
And you're just doing basically the space in front. So you're basically doing that. The position you're in is the target, I guess.
Pretty much. I just want to see what the key is. Hopefully they...
How much time do you have?
Oh, dots? 3.
Okay, so
I was like, how much time do I have to
that's
live?
1
Like, what
unsafe
kind of
reach. So if you're using your tool, then that's a chance die.
I will use my tool. No one can see me, right? So there's no reason not to.
Cool.
It'd be obvious. I use high speed.
Okay, so no paradox.
Do you want me to roll, or are we good?
No, good. We're good, just for the sake of speed. Okay. So you begin to see the past of this place. You can see it. Thankfully, the gate itself hasn't changed for a very long time, nearly 100 years. So you can go back pretty far without any resistance. I'm going to say that you see you can see relatively every now here and there people coming up to the gate itself, and often in an incorporeal state. The key things that come and get your attention as you're trying to zip through this first is you see Experience's ghost go in
Okay.
by using a coin from his pocket.
Okay.
And then it just opens and people like go, oh, what the, and then they just go, huh? Oh, and they forget about it.
Right.
Then it closes immediately after. So it's only open for a short amount of time and then it closes. Scrolling back to other times where it has opened and closed, you've seen sometimes mages just go up and force it open with death magic. You can see the hitchhiker style woman along with a woman who's like dressed like a flapper. She appears to be putting on some of the traps and death magics around. Looking back to other times, you do see them using the key itself.
Is it an object?
So what they do is they place, they get a mass of sand and they just put some sand over one of their hands, and that opens it.
Like the special sand? Or
Theoretically, in this case, it appears to be sand that it like telekinetically comes out and flows out of the backpack of the hitchhiker seer.
trying to cool some of this. Okay.
And then it covers the flapper's hand and the gate opens.
And they don't look to be like casting a spell or anything. It
No,
just-
outside of the control of sand.
good to know. As a note, I forgot to say, because I have too many spells up, I wanted to drop the one that Matt's not using anyway. So
Okay.
Superlative Luck is gone, so I don't have any trouble with that.
Okay, just to keep your spell control.
Sorry, Matt.
Okay. So yes, you now know the means by which the
And there's
gate
lots
can
of
be
sand
opened.
nearby, guys.
I just
Okay.
start scooping
Sounds-
sand into my pocket.
It's magical sand as well, I think.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
They don't tell you. The sand on beaches, you can just take it.
But
I've got 30 piles of sand at my house.
okay, I guess I come back out of this and I tell people the good news, got the key, and you put some sand on your hand and it should open. Bad news, or maybe positive news, I don't know. I saw Experience's ghost go in already. He's already there.
I'm
Good.
going the right way.
Do you imagine they just left the key all over the station?
That is
Good thing
very
I was already
suspicious.
with sand in my pocket.
Looks around. It probably will work out. Do you guys do anything with the spell, or are we just leaving it? And
So has a trap been dealt
Should
with?
I cut?
are we
Should I-
dealing with it, or are you guys leaving it? I don't know. I've been.
There's forces. I can't do anything. with
It's
it.
presumably is this the key?
If you
Full
don't,
key
if you open it without using the key, the trap
Yeah.
will spring. But also, the trap would be negated to begin with by the Forces Ward because it was only 4 potency.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just gonna go in.
Well, we're smart people. Okay, are you doing the sand thing?
Sure. I'll walk up and throw some sand on it.
No.
Oh,
No.
okay, I woke up, put some sand on my hand, like I saw it happen.
Yeah, you just sort of have to make a pile to like cover
Yeah.
your hand in sand.
Is it enough?
It suddenly manifests physically, and it is open before you. Light
Run
shines
through.
through.
Full speed.
You know, now I realize I've never seen anyone come back out.
Full speed.
Okay.
You if you kept zooming back, you could have seen people coming out.
Phew.
that-
Okay, good.
The seers, even just the seers, have gone in and out. There have been many mages over the years who've gone in and out.
Maybe we should like take some sand with us. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Oh, that also reminds me. Yes, you would have also seen things break out.
Oh. Yeah.
Various Aboriginal people ghosts.
Oh.
And they seem to be, a lot of these are very elemental ghosts. So they'll have like they'll be burning or they will be dripping with water. For people outside, the characters don't know this, but these are Geists from Geist the Sin Eater.
You're right. I don't know.
So they're sort of very powerful ghosts that have come out of the underworld. And these specific group of seers take issue with them.
So yeah, the monsters that are getting out are just because it's racist. Cool.
Partially, yeah. But also because that means that there are likely some sin eaters around, then that have taken issue with how they're handling the underworld stuff.
Kind of makes sense. They're very much abusing ghosts, and Anyway, in we go, I suppose.
So you've run in. Everyone can go in if they want. And once everyone is through, it is closed. The only light is the flame held by Domino. Ghostly experience is not present, but when you guys look at normal experience, you see bloody vein type musculature wrap around him, and you can physically feel it experience as Red Fist is now physically present wrapped around you. It's like some sort of fleshy symbiote of veins.
What the hell is that?
Like, you know how when you'll see like an older house, how sometimes vines and roots will grow over them and then wrap around certain elements?
Yeah.
It looks like that, but it's made of veins, and it's like very muscular.
Oh, Red Fist is here.
This is unpleasant.
Why?
I sense no fights here. No battle. It is so quiet.
We'll find something, maybe.
So with this, I think we'll end the session with you guys having finally gotten into the underworld. Fist will probably be a bit more talkative than he normally has been.
Yeah. My boy.
You can finally see him.
He's been seeing him every now and then, because whenever he uses the sunglasses, but...
You can sit. You can shake hands.
With myself?
Red
Like
Fist.
the veins?
You're separated now.
Well, no, he's still
Kind
on
of.
him.
Well, no, well, like, well, it's.
Shake one of the veins.
There's a degree of separation now, is what I'm saying.
You might need to fight yourself with your soul back.
Yeah, that's an opportunity.
That's a lot of words. I'm just gonna
That
deal with it
goes
as
to
it
you.
comes.
Knife fight with yourself.
Alright, I need my knife back.
Oh yeah, you can wait. It's in me.
It's
Alright.
currently in use.
Yeah.
You did know that, admittedly. If anyone knows how the soul knife works, it's John Dow at this point. So yes, I hope people enjoyed that session. You guys
Finally
did succeed. You did get into the underworld. It took a few sessions, but
Fine.
and you guys still have super speed, a lot of magical defenses, and that even outside of the can see through portals element, inward outward eye is pretty useful when it comes to caverns and seeing through tunnel systems, because you often can't see directly ahead, but like because of how twisty and turny they are. So being able to see around corners should be very useful in your
Neat.
upcoming journey. We also will say that you guys don't currently know what happened to Ghost Experience, and hopefully you will uncover that over the course of the next session.
Trying to find myself.
Okay, so I think that's where I'll end that.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Remember the bell.
Yeah, click everywhere on the screen. Click everywhere on the screen
There's
simultaneously.
only one bell.
we
There's
do.
only one mouse. Oh
Figure
wait,
it
no.
out.
People are watching on their phones. There's only one.
Slap the
There's time.
phone.
Do phones support more than 5 points of contact at a time? I don't know.
This is your chance to find out firsthand.